Hi everyone, so from this class I'm just going to start teaching you to create the e-commerce web design using the Bootstrap. So there, first of all, I'm just going to save this file, and before saving the file I just have to create the new folder named e-commerce. Okay, so there is a folder named e-commerce and the file name is index.html, and just save that file. And now just design the index.html file. Okay, so this is the head file, cover, then save, and then go inside this head file, and this is a title. And then there I'm just going to the body area, and there this is the title area, as you know. So there I'm just putting the e-commerce design. Okay, now save and just go to the body area, and then I'm just gonna put some things in the body area. But before that, definitely we have to put something in the head area, which is seriously required to work on the Bootstrap. So I'm just opening the e-commerce file, and this is the e-commerce design, which means that I just opened the perfect file. So there I'm just going back, and actually first of all I'm just going inside the blog. Okay, I'm just copying this file should be deleted. Okay, I'm just copying the JS images as well, fonts and CSS. Why I'm just copying these images? Because it has some files and some images which can be needed. I'm just going to show you. Now there are two files. You can see that this one is the header and that one is the simple image file, so we can use these images in our project if need. So for now I'm just going to apply the Bootstrap elements to the website. So here the link relation should be, that this is the style sheet. So then href, the hyperreference, and then there the style, sorry, not the style, the bootstrap.css cover, and then just the script. Okay, so they're just putting the src source tag, and then the, not the image, is actually the JS, and then the jQuery.js first, that, then duplicate, then the other file must be the bootstrap.js. Well, you know that the bootstrap.css file is not directly in the direct path, it's in the CSS folder. So all these files has been connected for just testing purpose. What I'm just gonna do is just creating a class of the Jumbotron. I don't know why, but I just like the Jumbotron to test the Bootstrap. By the way, you can see that the Jumbotron is visible and covering the full area. That means that the Bootstrap has been applied to our website. So the other thing is I'm just creating some divs here, and then first of all, definitely I just need to remove this one, and then again I'm just creating the navigation area by putting the navbar and the navbar default for now. Now save, and or why not I just type the navbar inverse, save, and go to the browser and refresh. This is the navbar inverse area which I just created and applied perfectly. There I'm just creating some divs, and in the first one div I'm just creating the navbar header, and then there the div. Okay, and then the class of the, spelling mistake. So the problem is remove that one. Now navbar brand. Okay, navbar brand. So there I'm just gonna put the brand of the navbar, or actually the name of the website. So there I'm just simply typing e-commerce. Whatever you want to put, you can. Well, I just put the e-commerce in a wrong place. This should be there, and the e-commerce should be here between the a tags. Okay, so this is perfect. Now go outside of the navbar header and just create the UL, and then apply the class of the navbar nav. Okay, now save that, and then go inside the UL and just create the li, which is the necessary element, and there I'm just adding an a tag, hyperreference, and then cover. So here this is the home, and then the hashtag, again hashtag, and then there the software, duplicate, and then here the music, duplicate, contact us, saving, going to the browser and refreshing. Now you can see that the e-commerce is here and then the home and etc, but there is something wrong I did. That's why, as you can see, that the e-commerce is not truly applied. Well, not about the e-commerce, actually the navbar is not truly applied. This is a navbar header, and okay, I did a simple mistake that I just have to copy the class and paste to here, and then this div should be removed with its ending tag as well. So now let's just go to the browser and save and then refresh. Now e-commerce is perfectly applied, everything is perfectly applied. So now I'm just applying the nav bar, right, saving and then refreshing for just sending this elements to the right side. But you can see that this is going to the very right. To solve this problem, you know that what we have to do, we have to put the div, a new div, and in this div I'm just going to create the class of the content. Now what type of content do you want? Oh sorry, not the content, the container. So what type of container do you want, the container or the container float? But right now I'm not gonna decide this thing. First of all, let's just cut the whole navbar and apply it inside the container and refresh. It's perfect, but I think that the float style is more preferred. Save and refresh. Now you can see that it's looking more preferred, and then we have a specific gap there and the space around the element and the padding. So this is looking really perfect. So what more we have to do is to just going after the navbar, and one thing more which I prefer, just change the navigation, the div to nav, because this is a nav area. The second thing which we need to do is just creating the down area. First of all, we have to create the header, then the other things. So guys, we just created the navigation area in this class, so in the next class we will create the header and other things. So stay tuned and goodbye.